game. It's a rich thing.
Hello guys, today in this video, we're going to help you to find out the best solar generators in market. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their quality, durability, customer review and more. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Number 10. Jackery Solar Generator 2000 Plus. If you're already a fan of Jackery's simple and intuitive power stations, then upgrading to a model that pairs with your adventure rig is a no-brainer. This, along with the Anker Solix 2000, is one of two power stations I've looked at that features a plug for an RV and stores enough energy to power the average setup for a day. If you've been looking to upgrade to a quieter generator for camping, then this is an easy choice. During testing, the sheer size and weight of the Jackery Explorer 2000 Plus was a bit of an issue. If you have back problems and don't need this kind of power, I suggest looking elsewhere. While there is a handy telescoping handle that allows you to pull it over flat distances fairly easily, you likely still need to pick it up periodically to get it into your car. The telescoping handle was also so short that I had to lean over when pulling it along. Number 9. Yoshino B2000 Solid-State Solar Generator. Yoshino's B2000 solar generator is different from virtually any other on the market in that it utilizes a solid-state battery. This means the electrolyte in the battery is solid rather than a liquid. There are a couple advantages of a solid electrolyte. First, it has a higher energy density, allowing the battery size/weight to be reduced. Second, solid electrolytes are more stable and won't leak. Regarding weight, the B2000 is both light and compact for its capacity. We tested solar charging on a cloudless, winter day in Northeast PA in the bright, midday sun, using one portable 200-watt panel. We topped out at 181 watts input. With two panels, that would translate to 362 watts and an estimated charge time between 3 and 4 hours. Over the course of 5 hours, we repositioned the panel twice to keep optimal alignment with the sun as input slowly dropped to 70 watts for the one panel. Number 8. GoalZero Yeti 500. The 6th iteration of GoalZero's Goldilocks size power station. The Yeti 500 has a similar capacity and capabilities as the previous model, the Yeti 500X. This is a fantastic middle ground for anyone looking for an off-grid weekend, or who might not need to power appliances during an extended outage, but who wants peace of mind in case of emergencies. The 500 watts AC power doubles to 1000 watts with the surge mode and has enough power to run a refrigerator, lights in a camper, and small kitchen appliances. So even with a power outage, you can still have your morning coffee and keep your perishable items safe. GoalZero's entire line is quite rugged, built for outside and travel use without the stress of fragile items. The Yeti 500 is highly water resistant with a rating of IPX4 and is shockproof and can maintain power output, though less efficiently, at below zero temperatures. Number 7. EcoFlow Delta Portable Power Station. Falling right in the sweet spot of weight, this power bank is lighter for its power than the Yeti 1500X, and it stays secure when strapped down in a moving vehicle or camper. The EcoFlow Delta has the most ports, 13, out of any power station on this list, which means more charging efficiency and easier tracking of charge drain. Perfect if you need to power and charge several devices in a short amount of time. This is a beefy generator. With 1,800 watts of total output and over 1,200 watt-hours, this is powerful enough to charge anything you would bring over landing or camping. It could even power up an electric vehicle if you get stuck with no charging station in sight. Despite the larger capacity, this model can be charged with 4 100-watt solar panels in just 4 hours with optimum conditions, and 8 hours in most conditions, which I find impressively fast for a power station of this size. Number 6. Anker Solix 2000 Generator. The heavy-duty wheels and telescoping handle on Anker Solix 2000 are easy to use, allow you to stand upright when pulling, and are a dream for people who regularly find themselves moving their power station around. whether it's at a campsite or to different parts of the house during a power outage. Along with convenience, this generator is a powerhouse and can easily keep your refrigerator running. A heater for greenhouses. Yes, we received questions about this, and your RV bright and warm. We're also impressed with Anchor's app that allows us to check the charging status or power being generated without continually going outside to check. The app also lets you turn power to the AC and USB ports on and off remotely, keeping tabs on how much energy is being utilized. Number 5. Goal Zero Yeti 1500X Solar Generator. Optimized for campers who spend extended periods of time off-grid. This high-powered generator has a 600-watt input, allowing it to fully charge in just a few hours with the right equipment. This model will run a full camper or serve as a reliable backup for home power, and the simple interface and charging adapters add to its appeal. I love the adaptability of this unit, which comes with additional add-ons like the home integration kit, which allows people to hook it up to an in-house circuit breaker. It also has something the brand calls the expansion module, which gives it the ability to charge it via your vehicle's alternator on the road. This is a solid all-around pick for anyone who doesn't want to be caught off guard with power needs and wants a few ways to make sure the power bank stays charged. Number 4. Jackery Explorer 240 Portable Power Station. Most of my needs are for charging smaller items. I don't own a camper or RV, and I don't need to power a refrigerator out in the wild. It's hard to say what's more relevant for outdoors people, but for those who have low-maintenance car camping setups like myself, this 240 WH power station is probably all you need. This is reasonably priced, weighs just over 6.5 pounds, and is reliable for its cost. I'd recommend this for people heading out for an overnight or weekend but want to keep lower-powered devices charged. It's also a great backup to leave stashed in a vehicle for emergencies, as it doesn't take up too much space. I was surprised that you need to push the buttons to activate the charging. I had assumed I could just plug something into the port and it would start charging, but double-check that your gear or the unit is actually charging. Number 3. Goal Zero Yeti 200X Solar Generator. This is the power bank I take on shorter trips where I'll be working remotely, but won't have 100% reliable access to power outlets. It weighs just 5 pounds and fits in my car camping bin, and I can also charge it using the 12 volts outlet in 8 hours, or halfway in just a few hours. It's easy to plug in for drives between locations, and is also a solid backup to leave charged in a to-go bin in the chance you wind up somewhere without accessible power. I use this for items like my phone, a small speaker, and headphones, but I've also powered my laptop on it for 2 full power cycles. I'd recommend this for anyone looking for a portable, compact generator for charging phones, portable speakers, headlamps, cameras, and earbuds. Basically anything where you won't need to be powering an RV or refrigerator. Number 2. Bluetti AC200 Max Expandable Power Station. For home backup, Bluetti's AC200 Max is a powerful solar generator that allows you to stay off-grid while keeping appliances running. The 2,048 watt-hours battery capacity and 2,200 watt power output can handle everything from a refrigerator to keeping travel trailer lights on. One of the key features is the expandable capacity, increasing the capacity to more than 8,000 total watt-hours by connecting the power station to additional batteries. The batteries are sold separately, but for people concerned about keeping appliances running in the event of a power outage, it's worth the extra expense for peace of mind. Charge time in an AC outlet can take up to 6 hours, but dual charging capabilities mean in the right conditions, you can have this unit fully charged in 2 hours by using a solar panel in conjunction with grid charging, increasing input from 900 WH to 1400 WH. Number 1. Jackery Explorer 1000 Portable Power Station. This is a fan favorite for car campers, remote workers, and overlanders. I used it on a media trip where we had to keep multiple camera batteries charged during a week-long outing. It has a max capacity of 1,002 watt-hours, which is lower than you'll find with others on this list, but can actually power items for longer than some higher capacity models. This won't be your best bet for powering larger appliances, but it's an ideal power station for smaller items and off-grid camping. We charged our photographer's camera batteries while we were charging the power bank on solar power. It was a very sunny winter day, which proved effective and efficient. This model has 8 ports, including 2 AC outlets, 2 USB-C ports, a 12-volt carport, and 2 standard USB-A outlets. It can charge a typical laptop 8 times or power a small refrigerator or powered cooler for over 15 hours.